is it?
Ted Bundy. You know I can see through that thing.
Can't always rely on your vision at my age.
If that's a plea for sympathy, it's wasted on me. Are you ready to tango? Look, I dressed appropriately for the occasion. And even nature, she has cooperated with moody skies. And Marie, she looks a little moody herself. Perhaps she needs the seduction of the dance to open her heart.
It's going to take more than that.
What?
I'm not sure I want to continue with these lessons.
Did you have an acid flashback to our argument?
Well, there was more than one, but no. I'm just not sure I want to associate with a liar.
All right, Lily. What's going on?
There is no Seminole cat, dog, bird, and snake hospital.
You checked?
Well, that's beside the point. You lied to me. And it was the worst kind of lie. The one that appeals to compassion.
Which you're suppressing quite effectively today, I might add.
And your wife probably isn't sick either, is she?
You wouldn't want her to be, would you?
In fact, you don't even have a wife, do you?
Not even a little one.
How could you?
Well, I figured if you thought
that was rhetorical. I feel so betrayed. Didn't we develop a rapport? Answer me, didn't we?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that was rhetorical, too. Yes, we did develop a rapport. Yes, I lied to you, but that was before we developed a rapport. I wasn't lying about needing the job, Lily.
Well, necessity is no excuse for opportunism.
Did you type that homily on the bulletin board when you were teaching? Because I'd really like a copy to send to the bank instead of my mortgage payment.
You don't bend your ethics to suit the situation.
That'll be the P.S. The bank especially loves it when I'm ethical.
Well, I am surprised your cynicism doesn't rise like a snake and choke you.
Save it for when your shoes don't match your purse.
Oh, I mean, if you invite somebody into your home, you expect them to...
You paid me to come here. I get paid for dance lessons, not to share my personal life with you. And then you go calling around. I'll bet you checked on my marital status.
I did not. I just called every veterinary hospital in Seminole and I asked if Mrs. Minetti worked there.
Well, stick your stogie in your mouth, dress you in drag, and call you J. Edgar Hoover. No job is worth this. Call Mr. Cunard. I don't care. Screw both of you. You can dance with each other.
Well, you know, if you lose this job, you have no one to blame but yourself. Between your dishonesty and your bad temper...
Only my ass can hear you now.
And your foul mouth. You know, you act like a crazy man.
I'm not crazy. I'm Italian. We're supposed to behave this way. What's your excuse, Lily, for treating people badly?
Menopause. Now, when you've lived as long as I have, you have so many scars from so many emotional wounds that you spend all your time running your fingers over them and expecting new ones.
Lily, if I was going to murder you, believe me, I would have done it during the first lesson.
But lying is a crime too, Michael.
You were calling my boss. I would have lost not only this job, but every job after it.
It's such an elaborate lie. I mean, the Seminole cat, dog...
Bird and snake! All right already! You kept asking me questions. I had to make stuff up to stay consistent.
But you lied before I even picked up the phone. You said you and your wife lived in Clearwater.
You assumed I had a wife. I simply let you.
Why?
I didn't know you well enough to be honest with you. And what I did know made me cautious.
What did you know?
That your husband is a Baptist minister.
And that made me...
Possibly intolerant?
Intolerant?
Of gay people?
Oh.
Unmarried dance instructor? Yoo-hoo! I'm gay, Lily!
Oh. Well, my husband always said, hate the sin, not the sinner.
Yes, the bigot's anthem.
Oh, you didn't even know the man.
I had to rely on deductive reasoning. I couldn't afford to make a mistake. My job was on the line.
Oh, your job. Your job! Stop using your job as an excuse for deception.
Easy for you to say, living up here on a fixed income, Social Security, Medicare, heaven with a view, drinking insured daiquiris all day.
Oh, now that's an insult. Don't blame me because you're, what's the expression? In the pantry.
In the closet. And I'm not. I'm just careful about revealing my private life. This is the South, after all.
Well, there's a rationalization for you.
Call it what you will. I'd rather be in the closet than in the coffin. I don't want some cracker in a pickup truck. Let's just say I have some scars too, Lily, and they aren't all emotional.
Well, great choice then, deciding to become a dance instructor in Florida.
You think I wanted to end up living in the last notch of the Bible Belt? This wasn't a choice. We don't all move here for the climate.
Well, what do you mean?
Nothing. That's my personal life. You know too much about me already, and what you know, you learn by prying, not asking. Look, I'm sorry, Lily, but maybe this just wasn't meant to be. I don't blame you
Well,
completely.
I would hope not, because it was you.
Okay! I lied to you. It's all my fault. The real crime is that I lied about who I was to save my job. Money doesn't seem so important now.
Well, you know, this is no way to punish yourself or me. You know, I don't want to be responsible for your losing your job.
Please. No charity. Besides, who already wants to take dance lessons from a passive-aggressive queen with a bad attitude?
Maybe a tight-ass, nosy old biddy.
I don't know.
Come on. Michael, you look ridiculous standing there in your Zorro outfit. And you are an excellent dance teacher despite the fact that...
Insanity and dishonesty? Thank you.
Or nada.
Exactly.
Okay, Michael. Michael. Don't make me apologize. Beg you or compliment you're my high school Spanish. Stay or go. By the way, it's not going to make or ruin my day.
In that case, I think I'll go. Kidding!
Oh!
Got you again.
Oh, good Lord, Michael. You don't do that to an old woman.
Don't go on to your reaction about me.
Oh, here you made me go on about you and humble
I
myself.
didn't make you.
Boy, you didn't stop me. You know, it's all a game to you. Toying with another
I
soul.
wasn't toying with another soul. I was really upset. I just decided to forgive you very, very quickly. I'm not capable of holding a grudge.
Well, I am.
Okay, very Joan Crawford. What's like dancing? Know when to change your steps. Now, background. The tango had its origins in
Hold on a
Argentina.
minute, please. You know, normal people need transitions between events.
Take talk, Lily. You don't want to look back on your deathbed and say, damn, I wish I hadn't wasted so much time on transitions. Now, the tango is the most sensual, romantic of the Latin dances. It was created by the Gaucho of Argentina, who, after a hot day on the Pampas, does much needed R&R by dragging a floozy to the local taberna, getting her sloshed on cheap wine, and dragging her around the dance floor for a few measures before laying her.
Is this background material standardized for the course if you make it up as you go?
I simply add honesty to it. The origin of all dancing is sexual, a socially acceptable way of feeling, smelling, attracting. But the tango is the most direct expression. It is undiluted, musical foreplay. Like sex, it's all in the execution.
Oh, I'm sorry. Hello? Yes, Ida. Well, I don't know how, Ida. I can barely hear it myself. Do you have your ear trumpet nailed to the ceiling? You know what, Ida? I do not appreciate being compared to the dancing elephants in Fantasia. Oh, no, I haven't seen the new version at the new IMAX theater. You know, next time we're in Orlando, I'd love to. Okay, Bye then.
Multiple personalities?
No, it's perspective. When you're as old as we are, you don't know how much time we have left. Why waste it arguing?
Never stopped me.
Well, I noticed, but you don't understand yet.
You think I can't understand mortality?
Michael, you are still enjoying the gift of youth. Despite what my art newsletter claims, the world still belongs to the young.
No, it doesn't. We're renting it, just like the rest of you. Tango, señorita?
Encantada, señor. How was your day on the bumpus?
To be honest, my host threw me. I have chocolate sugar, very honey.
I don't get any ideas. You haven't even bought me a drink yet.